Hi guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrappin' 2. Today I'll be doing a review on this Mitsubishi Uni colored pencils. I had shared this previously on a couple projects that I've done, and also while I was going through my coloring book share that I shared that I colored this with the Uni colored pencils, and some of you guys left a comment saying that these you're having some issues with the blending and things like that with these pencils. So I'm gonna quickly go over some of the features as well as some tips on how to get these colors to blend. So this is a Mitsubishi pencil company. They are known for their Uniball Signal White Gel Pen. They were established in 1887, this says, and this particular pencil is called the Uni color pencils. They also make the Polycolor pencils as well as the high Unis. When I had contacted the company asking whether this was a wax-based pencil or a oil-based pencil, they said that it was a synthetic wax pencils, which should give more vibrant colors as well as layering. So that's what they said. So this is their newer generation of pencils that they had created, but they do have the Polycolor as well as the high Unis. According to them, this is supposed to be better than those, but I'm not quite sure. But this comes in this beautiful case. As you can see here, I have the 72 set, but these do come in several sets, and you can find them on Amazon because they are made in Japan. They are sold in Japan, but in at Amazon you can find a Japanese seller and you can buy it from them. These are not very expensive pencils, because for the set of the 72 it ranges from about $60 to $70. So they are very affordable, and the colors, I think they are very bright and vibrant, and I like the way they go on. They go on very smoothly, and they have the color name written on the pencils here. It says crimson red here, as well as the number, and you can see that it's made in Japan, and is a lacquered pencil. Pretty thick pencils. The hardness of this pencil is kind of comparable to the Faber-Castell Polychromos. And then when you open it up, I really love this case. It's really great. It opens up like this. I've already shared how this thing opens. So it kind of pops up like that when you open it, and it's easy to just grab the colors right out of this packaging. And I also love the fact that they had labeled the colors right onto the packaging here. As you can see, it's written in Japanese as well as in English, and also has the number. So you can just go ahead and grab the colors right out of this packaging. So I really like the packaging. I enjoy it. There are no LifeFast ratings on these pencils. As a card maker and a crafter, I don't really worry too much about the LifeFast rating, but if you are an artist, that's something to consider. These don't have any LifeFast ratings, so maybe you can kind of test it out on your own or whatnot, but it's not listed on their site or anything like that. So that's one thing to consider. So first thing I'm going to do is, you can see I kind of put some information on this on these pencils. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the color. Like this is the yellow. We'll just go through some of them, and you can see that I have already kind of did some coloring here. This is what I'm working on, is a Canson XL mixed media paper pad, and this has some tooth to it, so the colors seem to grab a little bit better than like on a smooth cardstock. So there's going to be that difference with any color pencils, whether you're working on a smooth surface or a little bit of a textured surface that's going to kind of affect differently. So let's go ahead and put some color down so you can see how it goes on. It goes on really buttery and creamy, and the color is very bright and vibrant. Okay, so there is the yellow, and then this is the orange. I personally like these pencils. It's great for like coloring books and things like that. There it is, and here is the red. And I do apologize if the video quality isn't as good. That's because when I returned home, my computer completely crashed on me, and so I lost everything that's on my computer. And right now I'm in the process of getting them kind of back on track, as well as the iMovie that I normally use to edit my videos. I was previously using the iMovie 9, which is the older version, because I had some trouble with the newer version. It was more complicated, but now because my computer, the software is the newer one, it's not letting me use the older version, so I have to kind of learn the new iMovie version. So I do apologize if the video quality is not as good, as well as my editing, so I apologize. So that was the crimson red, and then we will look at the violet. I try to kind of do like the typical normal colors. Okay, so here's the violet. I'm gonna go ahead and take out all the colors. Okay, and then I have the blue here. And then the green. The dark sepia. And the black. So you can see the colors are pretty vibrant. This thing also comes with the gold and a silver. That was pretty interesting. And the gold. And as you can see on this, you can kind of see that shimmer of the gold and the black. I mean silver and, what did I say? Gold and silver, sorry. This is like my first video since I've returned, so I do apologize. So that is that, and maybe we can try to do some blending here. Again, I grab the yellow. I like to kind of try the blending with the primary colors. And then you can blend the red and the yellow to get that orange. Right there. And then get do the blue. Sorry, my angle is kind of off. I'm not used to coloring like up and down like this, so I do apologize. So there it is. To get that purplish color right there. I don't know if you can see that. So that is that, and then you can kind of see how it erases. Oops, my eraser had a lot of gunk on it. Sorry. Alright. And then I'll show you how it blends with the, this is the Prismacolor Colorless blender. I use this a lot to blend out the colors. As you can see, it blends really well. Then you can also use like this. This is a Prismacolor Premier's Colorless blender. You can also use these to blend it out. It breaks down the pigment so that you can get a softer blend. You can see that blends really well. So that's that. So I'm gonna kind of show you how I did the coloring on these butterflies. Go ahead and put these away. Okay, here I stamped out a butterfly and I already kind of colored the other side. The three colors that I used was yellow, orange, and the crimson red. So what I noticed about these pencils is I'm blending. Normally with color pencils, I do like to use the color pencils to do the blending. I don't use a solvent most of the time. And as I was coloring on coloring books and cards and things like that, normally with color pencils, I like to start out with my lightest and build up my layers with the darker color as I go. But for these specific pencils, for some reason, I don't know what synthetic wax mean, but it kind of has more of like a waxy residue. I'm not sure if it's wax because it's not that shiny, but I do notice that whatever it is that this pencil has do have a tendency to not to layer on as much as other color pencils do. So for this specific color pencils, I like to start out with my darkest. So out of trial and error, this is the best way I found how to color these pencils. So what I normally do is I lay down my darkest color. I don't press it hard though. I do kind of go light-handed with the colors in the beginning like this, and then go with the medium color and kind of overlap it a little bit. Again, not putting too much pressure because I don't want to make indentations in my cardstock or the paper. And I color the same way like this on smooth cardstocks as well. So after this, I slowly start to build up my colors, putting a little bit more pressure here with the yellow, kind of overlapping that orange, and then going again with the orange and overlapping both the red and the yellow. like so, and then going back and forth. I do enjoy these pencils overall. I think they are great for like coloring books and things like that. So again, I'm kind of putting medium pressure here, and I just keep going back and forth, overlapping the colors to mix the colors and blend it using the pencil itself. And then you can see that colors are blending well. So this is the way I found that I use these pencils to get the blend that I want. And as I move back and forth, my pressure, it goes a little bit harder and harder so that the colors will blend. Now I'm kind of putting pressure here to get that dark red at the end. Like so, and maybe like put in some shading here where it overlaps the wing. Like that. And I could still see that there's white spots here, so that means the tooth of the paper is not completely filled yet. So then I go in with my medium color, kind of blend those out, and then use my lightest color. Like so. And you can continuously layer on here. Of course, this is a super fast coloring, but you can take your time and then get the blend that you like. So as you can see, the colors are pretty bright. So I hope this kind of helped you out a little bit. Those of you guys that were leaving comments regarding these this specific pencil, I hope this kind of helped you out. So here is a smooth cardstock, which I normally color my cards and stuff like that. And then here is a little bit more of a textured tooth background. Oops. There you go. So this is a quick review on these Uni color pencils, Mitsubishi Uni color pencil set. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this helpful. Obviously this review is done by a crafter. I'm a crafter and a card maker, so if you would like an extensive review of these pencils, there are great channels by artists that do reviews as well, and I'll leave one link below where you can go check out the different reviews of other artists. And I thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I hope you found this helpful. And okay, I quickly wanted to give you guys the look between the Mitsubishi Uni color pencils as well as the Faber-Castell's Polychromos color pencils. So as you can see, the color there on the butterfly, I color the same butterfly using kind of a between pretty similar colors. And then there is the Mitsubishi Uni color pencils. Overall, I really like the pencils. I think they're really bright and fun to work with. Okay, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you back soon. Bye.